So let's get in. And I'm back here at the Kabuli, the Kabuli city. And I dropped that one mission. Hopefully, I'll be able to actually... Not that one, but this one.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world.
So let's go back over there and try that again.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world.
Huh. I could have sworn I dropped this. Oh. So well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world.
Delta Quadrant. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can actually do it now.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave
Oh my
our
god.
world.
Oh my god, I need to actually go back over here. Hopefully I can actually get it to cooperate this time. Have to remember where the hell the stupid transporters are. Ah. Here they are. So hopefully I can actually get this to actually get this to go this time.
The scientist in our camp could use your help. We are examining the bodies of fallen Vadwar and are encountering a type of chemical we have never seen before. We're hoping you have the resources to identify what the chemical is.
So if I remember correctly, there we go. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I have to take care of the Vadwar. Of course, it's not so much this mission as it is unless down this way. Alright. Your scans pick up a foreign chemical in the Vadwar's bloodstream and DNA. The chemical does not appear to be enhance anything into the Vadwar's physiology, but there are traces of Kabuli signatures in the chemical patterns. We've received data, Captain. These are interesting. The presence of Kabuli-like signature gives me an idea. I'm going to run a quick simulation that replicates the genetic virus that the Kabuli used to turn corpses into living Kabuli. Huh, that's what I thought. What'd you find? The Vadwar have infected themselves with a chemical to prevent the Kabali from turning into, well, Kabali. But it's highly experimental and somewhat volatile, but it works. If the Vadwar perfected it and managed to inject it into all the stasis pods beneath the temple, they could stop the Kabali from taking their people. Interesting. I'll send this data to the commander.
Excellent work. We've already lost several scouts assigned to search the Vadwar bases for this information. Oh no! This could be devastating. The Vadwar intend to destroy our ability to reproduce. We need more information about this chemical.
Okay, what are you planning?
We have already lost several scouts trying to get this information. Now we need to focus our efforts on obtaining samples of this chemical. We have no scouts to spare, so you will have to take up the charge to recover chemical samples, either from dead Vaadwaur or canisters left in the field.
Okay, are you certain your other scouts are dead?
We have reports that they may still be alive. However, we have to act fast on this new lead. If we do not strike now and gather more samples, the Vaadwaur could potentially stockpile more of these chemicals. It is a regrettable decision, but we must consider the future of our people. Our scouts knew the dangers of their mission.
Alright, now focus on getting the chemical samples from the dead Vaadwaur. The dead Vaadwaur. Maybe changing up the deal will actually allow me to continue on the maybe changing this up a little bit will allow me to Alright. So I have to see. There we go. There's one right there. And one right here. So I need... Okay, these are actually not Vaadwaur. There's one there. Let's go down here and check. There's one right there. Okay, good. I just need one more. Alright, we have several samples that can be used for further study, Captain. While searching the bodies, I know some of them had pads with the coordinates of an abandoned Vaadwaur base nearby. We'll be able to get more information about the chemicals there. Let's head to the abandoned base. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it's an ambush. Takes care of that one. Gotta get behind here for a second. There we go. That takes care of the first group. There we go, get ourselves there.
I'm here with reinforcements. We have to form a plan of attack.
Okay, so let's speak with the captain.
I'll try to override the console. We need to get these shield generators working.
So we gotta activate the shield generators. Takes care of that one. Now gotta get over to this one. Alright, 2 more. Alright, so and there goes the there goes one of the security officers. Yeah, you guys keep focusing. You guys keep focusing on the other targets. Speaking of which, all right. Alright, console's all yours. Get all the info you can from it. Alright.
Have you found anything? If that's true, then the Vaudouar intend to infect everyone on the planet, living and dead, with this virus. If they succeed, it could mean the extinction of the Kavali people. I'll stay here to gather more data. Recommend you inform the Kavali immediately.
Yeah, that one was, of course, easy enough. Alright, Commander of the Vaudouar planning to spread this anti-Kavali serum to all species.
We can't let this happen. The Vaudouar clearly want to live on this planet. They want to drive us to extinction. Please, take this news to General Kinnell. We've repaired the transporter at this base, so you should be able to come and go as you please.
Okay, I'll speak with the General at once. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, that's complete. Like I said, it's the last mission that was giving me trouble. Mainly in that I couldn't complete it. What's going on over here? No time to talk. We still just need help. We can't keep up. Now there's some who are slipping through the cracks. You have to help get. Okay, do what I can. This patient appears to have a polar. Alright. Alright. Patient has a spiral fracture. That sounds like this one. Patient, that's this one. So patient biological. All right. So that sounds like the chemical. Chemical. There's one over here. Energy. Patient may have been too close to. Okay, energy. Oh, okay, that was apparently chemical weapons. Top 2 layers. Patients have a body burden. Okay, so patient has chemical exposure, so you need to go to the chemical. Oh, there's one over here. I better get to. Plasma burns. Patient's second degree burn, so that sounds like the energy. There's one standing over here. So ribs are broken, so yeah, blunt force trauma. Oh, hold on a second. There's a couple of them over here. So that's also blunt force trauma. Blunt force trauma. So what's this one? Patient. Okay, so yeah, more blunt force trauma. Oh, there's a couple of them over here. This one is plasma burn, so energy. And there's one right here. Patient shoulders dislocated, damage. So, yeah, that sounds like. And there we go. All right. After that little detour, let's go over here and. After that little detour, let's go over here and see if we can continue this again.
The Vadwar plan to make all organisms immune to rebirth? They have gone far beyond what I thought they were capable of. This is no mere war. This is an attempt at genocide. I will inform the members of the Alliance at once. We may need to move battle operations forward to combat this new threat. We will need your help again soon enough.
What do I want? Yeah, combo.
Your information on the Vadwar's anti-Kabali research has been invaluable. But in order for it to work, we need a sample of the original strain of the virus. We know that the base near us has the original strain of the virus stored, but we don't have the strength to assault it. Would you lead the charge to get the original strain?
Alright. Complete the open mission chemical strike.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave.
Alright. So I need to go transport back. Hopefully I'll be able to actually get this to actually work. Hillside base. So where do I need to be? Oh, I need to be far up there. I'm going to try to avoid as much combat as I possibly can. Problem is, there's a bunch of them like walking around. Oh, that's right. That's right. I have my combat cut too. All right. There we go. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid combat because there's like a bunch of these guys around here. Problem is, they are all gathered in where I need to be. Yeah, somehow I managed to actually get past that without too much trouble. Let's go through here. I don't think there's any enemies on the map here. So let's now we do, however, need to go in here. Best part is I managed to take care of it. Alright, gotta clear the base of the Vaudois. Oh, thankfully I'm having help with that apparently. There's more of them over here apparently though. There we go. Basic clear. We can start the download now. All right, download starting. Override the transporters so we can send in soldiers. Install the Vaudois so we can complete the download. All right, from the looks of it, looks like I have other people helping with this. I'm guessing they're doing this mission as well. All right, Vaudois has released the chemical, but it's not the one that we're after. More Vaudois incoming. Come on, put the thing. Well, that didn't work the way I intended. All right, we have the data, and the chemicals are dissipating in the air. All right. So, okay, so yeah, that was easy enough. Didn't require me going to those stupid bases. Problem is, though, I'm still not entirely sure why it's not working. So, yeah, still having issues. Thankfully, it didn't require me going all the way to that. Thankfully, it didn't require me going all the way. Actually, oh, is this where I actually needed to be? Yes, it is. We're receiving the data on chemicals, sir. Examine them now. According to our readings, the chemical you encountered is designed to reverse the Kabali's rebirth process. The virus acts within seconds, and once a Kabali is infected, there is no recovery. Interestingly enough, in some ways this virus resembles the treatments the Doctor used to temporarily restore a Voyager crew member who was revived by the Kabali genetic virus. Do you have any idea why the Vaudois would develop both chemicals? According to the data, the Kabali killer chemical was meant to wipe out all Kabali on the planet. The anti-Kabali chemical would ensure that any Kabali that they missed would not be able to continue their species. The Vaadwaur want to kill off the Kabali as fast and efficiently as possible. No loose ends. Can an immunization be made? Yes, but that would take some time. We'll need to coordinate with Captain Drela and Captain Kim's crew to do what we can. According to the data you recovered, the Vaadwaur will have a large amount of the chemical stored in their main base and are planning on unleashing it on the Kabali. Your orders? Begin work on a counteragent. I'll speak with the Kabali. Take the transporter back to the sea. Oh, okay. I see what the hell I needed to do. I needed to actually come in here. But there we go. There we go. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
The Vaadwaur have a chemical that can instantly kill us? I don't even know how to respond anymore. I can only hope you all can come up with an immunization to it soon. I will rally our soldiers. We will need to make an all-out attack on their main base and stop the Vaadwaur before they can complete their horrible work. Speak with me again soon. Hopefully, we will be ready to begin the assault then.
What do I... Impulse... Polaron.
We can't stop until the Vaadwaur leave our world.
And there we go. Kabali crosses Act 2 is done.
We can't stop until the Vaadwaur leave our...
So that should mean... There we go.
We know there's something going on with the Vaadwaur and the Cartella system, but we haven't been able to get any ships close enough to determine what that is. I think you'll have better luck. The area doesn't have a lot of resources, but there's enough Vaadwaur ship traffic in the area to indicate a major base. But they're guarding it so closely that it could have something to do with their sudden jump in power. Given the aggressive nature of the Vaadwaur, getting close enough to investigate without attracting their attention will be difficult. We've made contact with a Hazari bounty hunter in possession of equipment that should allow you to approach and infiltrate their base.
Alright. It's a single player mission, and from the looks of it, I need to actually be up on the ship. These are exposed weapons. So, I'm going to try these out for a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to warp out. Good. I didn't realize I actually had to find an area. It wasn't even a big area either. So that's what the problem was. At least on the plus side, I found and don't have to worry about that anymore. Let me check my... what was the first one? I don't remember. 15 damage to exotic abilities. This one is shield hit points. Oh, hope I get it up to... I don't have no tactical deals on this. I don't have no tactical consoles on this ship either. Now, I'm going to get rid of this because I don't have disruptor weapons. I do not have disruptor weapons on this ship. Alright, so far so good. We're continuing on. We got past that mission, so we're good. slipstream drive to go a bit faster. Because I don't know where the... Okay, we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. This ain't exactly a big area. At least next time I come to this mission with the other characters, I know what the hell I need to do. Alright, gotta load it. Gotta load in. There we go. I was wondering if it was ever going to load in. We have arrived in the outskirts of the Cartella system. Our orders are to rendezvous with Admiral Tuvok, who will give us further instructions. There's the Voyager.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Lisette has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have.
Okay. Do we know why these Vaadwaur are different?
Not yet. But we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely.
Okay. Coordinates received, Admiral.
The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
Oops.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur.
Got it. Gotta take care of the Vaadwaur ships. Okay, the other ship is repaired. Try and get the weapon. There we go. And for some reason, that I don't understand. Now. Damn scouts, they have like a weird, yeah, they have like a weird tracking mind or something.
Don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a hollow emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaudouar freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract.
Okay. Why can't I use my own hollow emitters?
Quinn says this one has a few upgrades that aren't technically legal in the Alpha Quadrant. You're trying to run a con on the Vaudouar. You should use the right tools for the job.
Okay, if the hollow emitter works, why were the Vaudouar attacking you?
It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system. But hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies. Backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Okay, thank you. We'll be back soon.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Okay, permission granted, Admiral.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the hollow emitter, and it is ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet.
Okay, activate the hollow emitter.
Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
Okay, this hologram. 2, 2, 4, 16, 14. Okay, the codes didn't work. I think I found a vulnerability in their defenses. If we manually override 5 satellites, we can create a hole in the security shield big enough for the runner. So the course to the first satellite. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I can't see the comments right away while I'm playing the deal, but thank you for the subscription and thank you for commenting on the video.
Attention, unidentified ship. This is a restricted area. We have disabled your engines, and we are towing you to the edge of the Cartella system.
But no. So, yeah, sorry. So if you do comment in the chat, sometimes I won't get it right away. All right, now for this one. Whoops. Because I don't have a.
We have successfully breached the security perimeter. Next, we will be challenged by the orbital traffic control.
All right. Yeah, because so that's right. No.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
Alright. Our diagnostics show our transponders function normally. There must be a problem with your sensors. Allow us to dock and we'll clear it up immediately.
Our diagnostics are showing green across the board. What is your ship's origin and flight plan designation?
Alright, I'm sorry, Ensign, but that information is classified. We cannot afford to have an electronic record of our activities. Clear us to dock and I'll give you all the information I can.
Regardless of your circumstances, I cannot allow you to dock without proper authorization. Transmit your transponder codes immediately.
We're having difficulties with comms. We need to dock to repair them.
What is the nature of your emergency?
Control, we're having an issue with our plasma relay systems. The tellurium transfer coils are out of alignment, and it's causing disruptions in our relay conduits.
I cannot clear a vessel without an authenticated transponder code. I will dispatch an engineering crew to assist with your repairs, but you cannot dock without authorization.
Our diagnostics show our transponders function normally. There must be a problem with your sensors. Allow us to dock and we'll clear it up immediately.
Our diagnostics are showing
God.
green across the board. What is your ship's origin and flight plan designation?
But yeah, no, not subscription, and there actually are paid subscriptions on Twitch, but I don't have those set up. And yeah, I can check the comments through the software I'm streaming, so yeah, I can see, but I have to switch over to the software in order to see it. So they don't show up like on the game. They don't actually show up on the game. I have to switch over to the software I'm using to stream to be able to see them. That's the reason why I didn't reply right away. Okay. We're reading Green 2, Blasty's Infernal Antiques. 1,000-year-old, they never worked that well in the first place. Run a diagnostic and realign the secondary inductor coils. That should clear up the problem. Just clear us first. I don't want to wait all day.
I cannot clear a vessel without an authenticated transponder code. I will dispatch an engineering crew to assist with your repairs, but you cannot dock without authorization.
Okay, let's try this one.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
Oh, okay. About time.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vodwar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
Alright. Sir, I'm detecting fluctuations in the hollow emitter. Regulate the power flow in regulating the power flow in Ferengi hollow emitters can be tricky. Let me take a look. That was what was needed, sir. Hollow emitter seems to be working properly again. Okay, so yeah, that was like a engineering deal.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
Okay, ready for transport.
You are just outside of the Vodwar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vodwar patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol.
Alright. Use the console to activate the blast doors. Got
Be
it.
sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Acknowledged. Oh, what do we got in the crate? You've been issued some specialized equipment for this mission. The grapple gun will shoot a rope, which will allow you to cross chasms, zip lines, and repel. The gas will allow you to knock out guards in your path without permanently injuring them. Items not near. You do not. Okay, so basically, they're not inventory items.
I am detecting a Vodwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
And there they go.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
They're locked. So
I am detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
which is this right here.
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar Patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Overload the tower.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on Level 2, Section Beta. Engineering teams, respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
So now where do I need to go? Yeah, because I am in here by myself.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
Alright. So, yep, like I said.
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vaadwaur ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, the ropes are sticking down my character. And...
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
There we go. We knocked them out. I guess I need to go...
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Oh, okay, so... Oh, no, I do need to go this way. So, over here. And down we go. So, okay, I guess this is where I need to go.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vaadwaur seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down.
And down we go.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him.
Oh. Oops, that's not the one I wanted.
To advance further through the cave,
Well, that's...
you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
Well, he fell off the platform. I guess that's going to be pretty incapacitated.
Now, zip line to that outcropping.
Oh, over here. Yeah, he's going to be pretty incapacitated, alright.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction. We will need to move the Vaadwaur guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
Acknowledged. Alright, so we got to...
The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
we got to repel it. Okay, that was weird. Also, I see...
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
Problem is, I see a bunch of Vaadwaur over here. Oh, they sort of disappeared, I guess. I guess I need to come up here. Could have sworn I...
Grapple to the next support structure.
Got a zip line down here.
Approach the guard and disable him.
Guess it's just one lone guard? Yes, it is. Oh, that's right. Change my weapons here. Take this and extend this.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vaadwaur targets.
So... Okay. Okay, gotta come over here to do that.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
Grapple to final
The
structure.
walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap. They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay.
Well, obviously, given the fact I've been reprogramming and everything here.
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route into the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
Activate the crane. Alright, okay, I'm guessing that's this.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Time to zip line down. And zip line here too.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
Guessing that's right here.
Out of the cavern before the Vaadwaur see you.
There's one of them right over there messing with the fire, but I guess... Oh, there we go.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vaadwaur guarding the area in a force field.
Acknowledged. Let's use this. For the bodyguard to reach the console. And boom. Activate the force field. Go over this ramp. Well, looks like we do have a bit of a fight, so...
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond.
So, what do we...
An intruder? I'll handle this.
Alright. Let's take this thing. Let's take this out first. Or maybe not. Well, shit. Oh, duh! I do have my combat pet too. Is that? Where did he go? Where'd he go? Or okay, I guess I don't. Let's not stand in that. Not let that explode. Yeah, the problem is he calls in that thing. Almost got him. There we go. almost had something heavy drop on us.
Finally! Gallic?
Oh, no, there's no almost.
You will pay for killing Gallic!
No, there's no almost to it. I did have something heavy drop on me. Oops, and here it comes. And there it goes.
What was that thing? You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
I think so, yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
Okay. There are Starfleet records of creatures like this from the mid-2360s. They're neural parasites that appear to retain some of the host's memories while also increasing the body's strength and resilience. When one takes over, though, the host is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vaadwaur are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
Yes, and these tunnels may hold information that'll help us defeat them.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound. But I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Agreed. Follow me.
I think it went down that passage over there.
So I'm guessing...
It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
Alright, so we gotta deactivate this. And we gotta rappel down again. Hate how the camera just switches around while I'm trying to come down this when I'm rappelling down. Decides it wants to change where the focus is. Alright. Got anything to say? No. No, you don't.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
Did I not? Oh. Huh. Here it is.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
Got scan.
How did the Vaadwaur come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
Yep, since like season.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Yep. Yeah, these creatures were like
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Yeah, these creatures like showed up like in season 1 of
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
Yeah, these were like season 1 things in Star Trek.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation.
Can I not scan here? I don't see a trail. Guess not.
Although we have had our differences with the Vaadwaur, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. but this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man.
I wouldn't be so sure. Wouldn't be so sure. Let's look in the canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign when you hear strange noises.
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
Oh, he's over here. There we go. Get this going. Come on. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the don't know why I couldn't get him to activate earlier, but I got him now. Calling the orbital strike. Ah, his shields got back up. Yeah, he's almost knocked him out. There we go.
You think you have bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
Oh, and dead.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Oh boy. Oh, nope, nope, there it goes. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. So, okay, they're over here. Come on, attack. Oh, it's a... Okay, it's sort of like a... Crap, I thought that was a... Okay, one of them's going with the other guy, so I'm going to deal with this. So it's like a... Oh, there we go again. Dead. Problem. That's the problem with only having one character at a time. But this definitely explains why it was only a one-player mission. There we go. Oh boy, and there's another one.
Flanking damage detected.
There's another one. That being said, though... Oh, no. Nope, still got a bit of a charge on it. Oh, guess I have to attract its attention. Oh boy, and it's calling in friends. Actually, there we go. Get close enough. Get close enough to use this. A few more. Come on. There we go. Get the cover shield going. Of course, the problem is I don't think the damn cover shield's actually working. Either that, or I may have like an effect on me, is what it is. Ah, there we go. Oh, got it. Yeah, you just keep focusing on that shield. Come on, shoot it, please. Boom. There we go. Now for the rest of them. Oops. Yeah, I'm being blocked by the cover shield, aren't I? Oh my.
The Vaadwaur are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them.
Okay, I'll disable the scattering field.
Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
I guess the guy who was fighting alongside me knocked out or killed the other creatures.
Although you have helped the Vaadwaur people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Okay, will you come with us?
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Okay, farewell.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vaadwaur to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
One to beam up. There we go. Got rid of the nasty parasite creatures.
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vaadwaur ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Alright, set a course for the edge of the system. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're being held by the Vaadwaur.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
Okay, one moment.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vaadwaur, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Okay, setting course for the Vaadwaur ships. Swap the codes. And move the ship out of range. No, I don't see them attacking each other, but... What? Did I not swap the codes? That was... Okay, that's weird. fine. Let's try that again. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what happened. I could have sworn I swapped codes. There we go. Now we can... Okay, yeah, now they're actually turning on. And out we go.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the hollow emitter did its job.
Actually, the hollow mirror malfunction. We were almost discovered.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vaadwaur have been taken over by the neuroparasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vaadwaur who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vaadwaur threat.
Okay, permission granted, Admiral. Oh. Okay, actually I have to fly over to Voyager.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral Tuvok. Captain, I think it's time to get out of here. And... no. Oh, there you are.
The existence of the neural parasites certainly explains the unusual physical abilities of the Vaadwaur, and perhaps their rapid return to prominence in the sector. You managed to take out 2 of their overseers, but I expect that more of their leadership has been infected. Perhaps this Commander Eldax can persuade more of his people to rebel against the infected Vaadwaur from within. But until then, we'll need to muster our allies and prepare to deal with this threat. We're not just facing the Vaadwaur anymore.
And grab this.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Alright. So we're gonna load up the next mission. Delta Quadrant. Alright, Kabali, I've asked you for your help, so...
Our time to strike is now, before the Vaadwaur can deploy their main chemical payload. We would like you to be a part of the assault squad. Your first step will be to take and secure the Vaadwaur forward base in the mountains. Capture the base, and then meet with our squad in one of our hidden outposts in the mountains. They'll brief you on the next step. Move fast. We do not know when the Vaadwaur will begin releasing their chemical payload.
Superior Universal Research Tech Upgrade. Alright. Alright, so we're done with that. We are done, and we're done for tonight. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.